Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Real Deal. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, James, lights out, Toни.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Round number one, scheduled for the championship distance of 12.
Well, there's one fighter here, as we've seen time and time again, that just doesn't have the physicality. He doesn't have the overall strength against his opponent. But what does he have?
Well, he has the greatest muscle that the human body has, the brain muscle. Use it. Be smart. Give angles. Get out. Keep your opponent off balance. If he's bigger and stronger, he needs a certain kind of set position to use that. Do not give that to him.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him. Able to counter that attack. Tony's proving to be elusive. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Real Deal. Way to hit the target there. Jab uppercut. Nice combination by Real Deal.
Teddy, why is it in boxing that there are so many distinct styles that are defined by geography or culture or ethnicity, where we have a Mexican-styled fighter, an Eastern European, upright fighter, an American-styled fighter? Why is that?
Because you are influenced by your surroundings, by the temperament of the people in your surroundings. Aggressive people, aggressive style. Very thoughtful people, people that are very cerebral, well, you're going to have a defensive style. You're going to have a very careful style. It's going to fit right in.
Oh, and there you go. Evander Holyfield's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Oh, look at that. He's hurt. But, hey, I give him credit. He's smart enough to know what to do now.
Yeah, the referee needs a crowbar to separate him.
Final 10 seconds of round number one. So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
James Tony's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Holyfield with a block. Nice counter by Tony. James Toney's nose is bloodied up. Who knows how that started right there, but the bottom line is he's got to deal with it. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Blocks that belt line well. 90 seconds to go here in this round. James Toney's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. James Toney with a nice count. Holy cow! Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming home.
Punch it out. Punch it out. No holding.
60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. A barrage of punches now. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Evander Holyfield. Nice block. Tony able to land the counter punch. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. That punch just close. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Well, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stunned pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy is listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
A barrage of punches that time. Good combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want one at a time. You want 3 or 4.
James Toney with a nice counter punch. Not able to land the headshot. Good-looking 2-punch combination there. Evander Holyfield's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. 1 or 2 are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
How about that? 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. All landing. Great movement to get away from those punches. James Toney showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. from those headshots with his defense up top. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy, when you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fighter, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Blocks the headshot. Good defensive guard now by Evander Holyfield. Nice counter by Tony. Committing to the headwork, you see him go there again. He has walked through bullets, bazookas, and bombs, and he's still standing in there tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a testament not just to the physical makeup. I know a lot of people at home are going to say, wow, what kind of bone does he have inside that chin? But it's his mind, too. He's making a choice, just like you do in life and other things. He's making a choice to deal with this. A lot of guys would have given in already.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Able to dismiss that body shot. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Evander Holyfield's strategy has been to control things on the outside. And the jab fits perfectly in.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense, it's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
He says, right back with the left hand. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Evander Holyfield's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. You know, I wonder if he's taking his man lightly, because he is up on the scorecards, but you can see that he is being pressured and pushed.
You know, he's in there with a real solid guy. I don't think he's taking him lightly. It's just that he's in there in the kind of waters he's never been before. Deep waters. And he's swimming harder than he's ever had to swim before.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Holyfield's got a real acquired skill here, and that is the ability to pick your shots and land them.
So you hear the saying when people say, do you know what time it is? You have to know what time it is. He knows what time it is. He knows when to throw a certain punch.
This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. James Tony's opponent is having a field day here. I mean, just so accurate upstairs, but there's one reason he's so accurate. He's not moving his head.
No, he's not at all. And if he's not going to move his head, at least do something else. Catch and pitch. What I mean by that, Joe, is block and then pitch right back. Keep your opponent honest. He's not doing that either.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Nice counter by Tony. James Tony's in a real tough spot now. There's no doubt about it that the eye has worsened. That cut is really looking ugly right here. What does he have to think about right now? Is it time to just take the realization that, hey, this fight could end at any moment?
Yeah, well, there's two things to that. First of all, the cutman's done his job. He's put the coagulants in there. Now he has to give them time to work. He's got to be elusive. He can't get hit on it for a little while. But also, he has to find a way for offense to stem the tide, to keep the opponent from just walking right in.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. James Tony's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
Joe, this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
Evander Holyfield stunned and staggered. James Tony shoving his opponent there. He's in bad shape. He does not look good at all. He could go down at any moment, Teddy.
Yeah, he wishes right now this was in an outdoor arena because maybe rain could come and stop it because I don't know what else could help him right now.
Evander Holyfield's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. James Tony's not showing us that he understands just how effective he can be if he went downstairs against his opponent.
Yeah, well, you know what you're saying, Joe? You're taking a peek and you're taking a swipe without meaning at his trainers. Because what he's telling you is he hasn't been taught some of the rudiments of boxing. That when you hurt a guy, you should go downstairs to finish him.
What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. Oh, that's gotta hurt. A rousing left hand by James Tony. Nice counter by Tony. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Nice counter by Tony. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Holyfield's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. At the halfway point of round 7, James Tony's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Good defense, just covering up down low. One to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Holyfield with a block. On the mark, the counter punch by Real Deal. James Tony's proving to be elusive. Getting it done with that straight right hand. And a good counter by Real Deal. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action. The kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Teddy, I guess they wanted it. Look at this action going right out there, wasting no time.
No, these guys are impatient. They couldn't wait to get at each other.
Evander Holyfield is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by James Tony. Blocks that punch. Wow! James lights out. Tony stunned, and he is hurt. Teddy, he's stunned right there. Now he's clinching right here.
And that's the only way he's getting through this round. He needs to stay there and hold on for dear life.
Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
James Tony with a nice counter punch. A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. Pulls the trigger fast. Another flush shot to the head. Parries that punch intended for the head. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. So we come to the end of the round, and clearly a confidence booster for this man. He got to his opponent. He was able to stun him. Teddy, when a fighter comes back after doing what he just did, you see them almost light up, like get a little boost of energy because of that?
Yeah, it does build your confidence a little bit. You know, it makes you feel more secure. I can control this man. I had my way.
Gets rid of that effort. Holyfield with a block. Lands the counter. Good job with another left hand. Wow! James lights out Tony. There it is! James lights out Tony's gone down. Let's see how he recovers from this.
In and out, in and out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Gets rid of that body shot. It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now, oh, and there you go. James lights out. Tony's stunned and he is hurt. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? Up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
And the old 1-2 by Real Deal. Nice block. James Tony's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Holyfield's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum gainer.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they fought the knockdown. Because
oh! James early on here in the round, and he's already down. And he doesn't look good at all. again after another devastating knockdown. I don't know how much more of this he can take.
You know, he got up a little too fast, I think. He should have probably taken an 8 count there. He's not on steady legs.
Way to block there. Holy cow! James lights out. Tony's stunned, and he is hurt. Nice counter by Tony. Well, here's the way we see it. He's down on the scorecard. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And that does it. Unable to beat the count of 10. A knockout in the books. For the official particulars, we send it up to our ring announcer.
By way of knockout, your winner, Real Deal.
Evander Holyfield's your winner by impressive knockout victory.
And he did it just the way he had to. Stayed on the outside and used those quick hands all night.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.